Up. All right. I'm doing the weekly Timeless Tarot reading. It's a live stream. So if you're watching this back, there's nothing in the description. That's why. It's because I don't have fucking time. But this is the next best thing until I graduate from grad school or have some time off. Let's see what we got for the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Knight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. Well, I can tell you this. When this card comes out, it is quick information. Something you might be waiting or have been waiting impatiently, I would say, with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. If you've been waiting for an answer for what your next move should be, or you've been growing impatient about like what to do with that next move, this is a good sign that there's some sort of clarity, and been waiting patiently. See, there you go. There's clarity coming. There's an idea that might be put into motion or something like that. And I feel like this idea that might be put into motion has something to do with a painful event. And it almost feels, I'm almost getting this like vibe that that putting this idea into motion will allow you to, I don't want to say heal, but like allow you to start feeling better about whatever this disappointment was. I mean, and this can take form in so many different like areas of life. So make it make sense to you. But when the Seven of Pentacles comes out in reverse, it's like not always being in this place of, it's like wanting to reap the rewards too soon or something like that. So there's definitely a need for like patience with whatever this is. But it almost, again, it's almost like contradictory, because when the Knight of Swords comes out, that's quick. So it's like you need patience, but you're not going to need it anymore. Or maybe you've needed patience up to this point, but that patience is not going to be needed anymore, because the answers are coming. The answer, if it's an answer, the email that you've been waiting for, the job offer, when I see the Knight of Swords, it's a literal, like, it's information. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys are having a hard time keeping your cup filled. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles is in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which tells me you've been giving a lot of your energy to other things and almost forgetting about yourself. Almost forgetting to kind of take your resources that you have, whatever you have left, and just replenish what's there. Some of you guys could be a little bit emotionally exhausted right now, feeling like you have nothing really internally to give. Again, there's some sort of clarity moment coming with the Ten of Swords in reverse. There's definitely mental clarity here, on its way. But another warning is the Fool in reverse. You don't want to jump too quickly. Again, there's a need for like some sort of patience here and allowing time and divine timing to kind of take place. You don't want to jump into the first opportunity that comes your way without thinking it through a little bit. You know, there's something to be said for being spontaneous and taking a risk and you know, having those risks pay off. That is needed in life in order to get you where you want to be, but also doing too much of that won't be good either, because then you're just mindlessly, recklessly jumping into things without considering the outcomes or like how to face certain outcomes, you know what I mean, or unexpected things. So I'm almost feeling, and I'm not getting any cards that are indicating this, but I'm almost feeling like a need for balance, because you want to be practical, but you also want to be spontaneous. But there's a specific warning here for you guys, and maybe it's because you guys are feeling this emotional drainage or depletion right now, to not jump in so quickly to anything, I would say. King of Wands is here. This is entrepreneurial energy. This is also just, I'm hearing just like taking matters into your own hands and just really knowing how to get shit done and bossing the fuck up, you know? I just feel like some of you guys aren't feeling the emotional support that you may be needing at this time, maybe from people around you, maybe you're just not feeling emotionally fulfilled, and that's what's going on. Is like maybe you did jump into a new opportunity for work or something like that, and emotionally it's like not fucking doing it for you, right? It's because there's something different coming on the horizon, or maybe this is an idea that you have for like a business. Let's say that the King of Wands is he's an entrepreneur. Not always, right? The King of Wands can be so many different things, but he's definitely a boss. He's his own boss, right? At the very least. The cards are definitely screaming the Four of Swords. And listen, I'm a Cancer, so this is 100% my reading as well. Screaming for you to take a rest, take a load off, take a break, relax, meditate. Again, that's a testament to kind of running around with like a chicken with its head cut off. You need to take some time to rejuvenate and replenish your energy and replenish your emotions, and maybe even process emotions around something. Because I just see you kind of firing from all cannons. Is that the fucking expression? And that's not going to do you any good in the long run. So there could be some, I'm not specifically getting burnout, but there could be. You could be approaching burnout, maybe. At the very least, you guys need a little bit more clarity. Yeah. Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, there's some sort of answer or clarity that's going to alleviate a little bit of the stress and restlessness that you've been feeling lately. This lack of sleep, whatever's been keeping you awake, whatever you've been feeling bound to. Again, at the bottom of the deck, it's still there. This can be your imposter syndrome. This could be the thoughts that you tell yourself, your limiting beliefs, or it could be people around you. Yeah, there's the balance card. I was feeling balance. There it is. And it is possible to be balancing all of these things all at once. It's just you needing to find your footing. Nine of Cups. Look at this guy. He's really fucking happy. This is these are your emotions. Finally, again, every cup behind him is filled. He's content. He's happy with his emotions and where he's at emotionally. There's a processing of emotions. He's able to sit with how he feels. And I think there is something to be said in this reading of needing to do that. And as I say that, Queen of Cups. Could it be any more symbiotic? I mean, and synchronistic. The Queen of Cups, again, this could have to also do with like what you do for work as well. Like, I don't know why I'm feeling that emotionally. You have to be right emotionally in order for things to kind of fall into place business-wise, even if you are an entrepreneur. It really doesn't matter, right? There's something to be said here about sitting with your emotions, maybe processing your emotions, getting them out for yourself. I'm not getting like, oh, you need to tell this person. I'm really getting it's a you thing. You have to sit with them yourself, process them by yourself, for yourself, whether that's journaling or speaking your shit into a fucking recording by yourself. Nobody else has to hear what you're saying. You know, this Queen of Cups, normally she's depicted as, and I mean, you can see it, her cup, which represents her emotions, it's covered, which means it's protected. But she's very aware of what's in the cup and how full it is, right? And just because other people don't know doesn't mean she's not aware. And that's kind of the crux of the reading, is like you becoming aware of where you're at emotionally, where your meter is, like where you fall on that meter, and then assessing and doing what you need to do in order to fill the meter back up. Because maybe some of you guys are feeling like a little blocked, especially with this devil energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. There's some endeavor that you will be embarking on. I don't want to say alone because, you know, everybody's so afraid of that fucking word, alone. But like solo. And that's going to be the endeavor that pays off, it feels like, the most for you. Now, if you're a person who's like, but wait, I want to be with somebody. I'm more so feeling like, that for career, right? Like, again, this entrepreneurial or just following your own idea or something like that. All right, I'm pulling an oracle card to close the reading. I love it. Joy, blessings, intuition. I think now is as good a time as ever, also, water signs, to trust that gut feeling. Again, don't just jump right into the first thing if it doesn't feel right. And it's like you have that thought process, that thought or gut feeling that's like, maybe I shouldn't be running right into this. Then don't do it. Trust the gut, trust your emotions behind whatever it is you're doing, and I don't want to say let them guide you. You definitely have to have balance between rationality and your emotions, but kind of let them take the wheel for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Brandy. And I love you, Savannah. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I almost want to read what this means so that y'all can get the big picture. It says, Hanael, the archangel of joy, is looking on with utter bliss as a chick hatches in the shining sun. This card heralds the coming of a wonderful, joyous, and intuitive time for you. This may take the form of many everyday blessings that awaken your happiness and appreciation, or it could arrive in a significant experience, such as an exciting vacation or celebration. Hanael reminds you that you always have a great capacity to perceive joy throughout your daily life. This blissful approach creates an energetic pipeline to divine consciousness, which increases the flow of blessings and heightens intuition. Call on Hanael to help you experience unlimited inner joy. Choose to focus on your happy blessings, and you'll experience ever-expanding bliss and intuitive sparks every day. All right. Okay. I love that. And I definitely do feel like, again, the first card out, Knight of Swords, some information, something, some idea, something is coming. Something is about to either be spoken to you or sent to you via email, something. So look out for it. Whenever I see the Knight of Swords, typically how it shows up in readings is it's quick. It's like normally less than a week, but anytime within this week. So just look out for it. Yeah, and that's that. That's what I got for y'all. I love you guys. It's good to be back. I'm fucking tired. Thanks, Cindy. I appreciate that. That makes me very happy. I love y'all. Look out for the rest of the readings. If you're a different sign, they will be coming. Okay.